Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the August plan with me. We're a little bit late in setting up the monthly. Excuse me. Yeah, things have just been a bit hectic over August because of the Kickstarter, but here we are. Better late than never. I have, this is the previous weekly spread. I did this. This is a lot of these stickers are from my Patreon journaling kit that I sent out in July. These will be coming to the shop in August. So I've got these, the decorative sheet, the mini scenes sheet, and then the ephemera ones. These ones are a bit battered. My my child got a hold of these. These will just be my own version. I was going to use these as my August setup, but I think I'm going to wait for September for those. But they will be coming to the shop at the end of, or mid-end of August. Although I do have a printable version on my Patreon, so if you cannot wait until then, you can always join the Patreon. I will have the link in the in my description. So yeah, this was last week's spread. Well, this week's technically. We are currently on Friday, so I'm gonna film it now and get on to the monthly spread. So instead, I've decided to use my bakery scene and bakery deco sticker sheet along with my forest numbers. I might use some other bits and pieces too, but for now this is what we've got, and these are all currently available in the shop, so my shop's also linked in the description as well. So normally I would do a layout kind of like this, where I have my stats, my calendar, a little bit of decoration and my goals. However, recently I've not been looking at the stats month to month because I have sections right at the beginning here where I fill them out monthly anyway. So I'm just going to leave them out this month and just do the calendar. However, I'm going to do them a little bit differently. So I'm going to choose these numbers. I'm going to work my way through to give myself like a double line. Gives me a little bit more space than I would normally have, because normally I only have, I think, one line per day. But I'm finding I don't have as much space as I need to write, so we'll do a little bit of a decorative strip up here, calendar here, and then we can continue to do the decorative bit with the goals in the section somewhere. So first off, we need to pick out some washi tape that will work well with this one, because I want to do the bakery as my kind of theme. I'm like, do I want to pick out a green washi or a more kind of warm toned washi to do the title? I wonder if I have any of my ephemera style bakery sheets. Oh, I do. Okay, let's use that. That could work fairly easily. This is what I like about the kits, because I feel like I'll keep these out because these might go well anyway. I feel like I can really get everything I need from just like the kit. These are mostly set up for weeklies because of the days of the week, but I use lots of these stickers in my monthly as well. So let's decorate the top of the page. We'll go with this one, and normally then I would use a monthly header just to note what the month is. Sometimes I do hand lettering. I'm not the most amazing at hand lettering. I'm still learning. So I do have stickers. Okay, where's my scissors? Okay, these are the big ones. I don't know where my small ones are, so they will have to do. And then monthly stickers. I do have here somewhere. This is the problem with my terrible organization. They're all decorative. The functional ones. Have I mixed them up again? I felt like I put the functional ones at the back, but seems like I have mixed them up. Or maybe they're just not there. Where are they? They'll be in my little folder. Where have they gone? Okay, I found them. They were in another section of my little organization thing. Okay, months of the year. Here we go. And what month are we doing? August. So pink August or I think I'll go darker August. I think that works quite well. So we will take that one and pop that right in the center. I think that is centered. And maybe do shall we do, we'll do the calendar first and then we can figure it out, because I want to make sure these all fit before I put any decorative bits down. Where's my tweezers? So let's see, we will start it here. How do I want to do this? 2. Alrighty, there we go. That is that one done. Nice and clean. I don't know if I'll do the different marker like I did on that last one. I tend to like split it. It does make it easier to differentiate between the different lines. I must have tested this in a different, let's see, is this the same one? Orangey? Yeah, that one works. Okay, let's just go for it and hope that it is not a mess. The double, so this one. I'm so scared I'm going to mess this up. You know when you get into the rhythm and you start going quickly and then accidentally you do the wrong line. So I'm going to try my best not to mess it up. And I think this will work quite well, giving me a little bit more space, and then I'm not duplicating the same information. I used to find the monthly stats good to be able to flick towards, you know, and see as an overview. But if I'm looking back onto the previous month anyway, it's not going to take that much more effort for me to flick back into the front of my journal, and this just feels more functional to me for what I need. And which, I mean, that's really what I love about bullet journaling in general, is you can have the same sort of layout for ages and ages, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't really seem to work for you anymore. And the beauty of that is that you can change it, so you don't have to stick to the same thing over and over again. So yeah, I really like how that looks. It's clean, it's lots of space, perfect. And now I can put in maybe some decorative elements. Maybe we go with this one, shall we? Perfect. And then maybe we go with the little recipe box as well. They're both kind of similar in like shape, so we're not going to be going over these. Okay, fab, great, love it. Okie dokie. Now this page is goals, or like focus for the month. I kind of have been thinking of doing something a little different, and it was, I want to kind of have like sections, maybe 4 different sections for focusing on each week, because I'm finding I have a lot more going on, especially now that it's summer. It's harder for me to kind of get my thoughts together, so it's almost like mini kind of brain dump sections. I don't think this would be enough, so I might have to make it into double spread, so like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Let me just double check the calendar to make sure that works. We already have the first week of August because that split into that last week here, so we've got 1, 4. Yeah, that would work pretty well, so I can still use this one for the goals section. I think what I might do is use these bigger stickers to create kind of an anchor point for each of these sections. I can just like split the line across here. I think maybe we're gonna have to use washi to split the middle to make it more decorative. I wonder if we could layer these, although I could probably get away with not using the green on that one. I don't think I have any massive thick washi tapes. Maybe this one. So this is one of my own washies as well, and so is this one, but I think the patterned one might work better. This is very autumnal, and although the colors would work with the bakery one, I think this one works best, so I think I'll use this one. So we shall pop a section across here, I think. Across the middle, and that can help split the top and the bottom. And then I will use my ruler, cut those off. There we go. And that can kind of split this and this. And then to anchor them down that a little bit further, I will put a kind of an image along with like a maybe a little banner. Let's see, do I have any of my little banners in my functionals in these colors? Not in this pile, maybe in my sticker book. I think I might have one in my pre-printed stash, so I could look there because I don't think there's any in this either. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's look in my pre-printed stash. This is the stash I have printed for the shop, so although do I want big ones or do I want small ones so that it's like I can write smaller in that, but then the bigger one might be nice where I can kind of, I could maybe put this at the bottom with an image over the top. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that color, probably more like this color. So if I put this at the bottom and then this image over the top, then I can write week 1 there, or at the top and then the image there, week 1, and then do the same with these ones. Maybe not. Okay, we'll keep those out. Let's play around. I don't think I have anything else in my, this is my seconds pile. Maybe these are my old style backgrounds. I changed them up. Okay, unfortunately the camera stopped filming and I did not notice. So I'll explain what I did. So this was the full sticker sheet, and then this was the ephemera style sticker sheet. I took some of the dots and put them into the corners. So what I'm going to do is get the numbers in here of the weeks, and then beside it I can just write with a pen what week it is, like from like the 5th to such and such, and you know, at the top, but then I'll write the numbers of the weeks in here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. And then I took the decorative stickers and just placed them to the side. So we're picking up the last one for this one now. We'll do the bundle of croissants. Great. I am tempted to put one of the bigger stickers here, but then I feel like it won't fit That's fine, we'll leave it. And then this gives me space to just kind of write a bunch of notes if I need to, or if there's anything like obvious that I need to think of for each week, because what I find is sometimes I need to be able to plan ahead for different things. Like, for example, this month I have my shop launch for these. I'm also planning on expand my range, so it's sticker sheets, bookmarks, notebooks, and sticker packs and sticker flicks. But I also have these 2 sticker sheets that I have designed in previous years, and I have been planning to expand more into the collections on my shop using the illustrations I already have. So my plan was to potentially then also create a collection for the Cozy Autumn and the Nanaboo Ghosts. So that would mean me making like an ephemera sheet and a mini scene sheet for this one, and also then again for this one. So then you would have 3 sticker sheets per collection, plus the notebook, bookmark, and sticker packs and sticker flicks. So because that's, there's quite a lot that goes into that. The illustrations for this one are already fully complete, so designing the bookmark and notebook won't take too long. But then of course for these ones I have to do the mini scene sticker sheets, and that will take a little bit more time. And because I want to do all of that whilst also showing everybody what I'm doing and making sure that I have the time to do everything else like my Patreon and social media and of course my YouTube, it feels like a lot to just keep inside my head. And if I just plan week to week like on this kind of spread, then I'm not thinking about what's next, and a little tiny space like this just wouldn't be enough. So I'm thinking this means I have an overview of my month. If I know the shop update is going to happen in, like, for example, this week or this week, I can kind of map out here and here what I need to do on the run up to it, and I think that will help me manage my time a little bit better. And this could kind of work for anything as well. Like, you could even use this as like a journaling page. You could write about your week here, like whether you had a good week, a bad week, it was a fun week, you did anything special, or it could be used for journaling, or if you are planning but you don't have a business, maybe it's like family schedules. If you know you've got upcoming events coming up, like you could map those out into the weeks. Obviously this kind of calendar is great for an overview, but if you need more detailed information, I feel like this could be a really good spread that could be used in multiple ways for many different reasons. So hopefully that will work out for me. I can let you know in my next plan with me how that one went. So yeah, we've got this one, and then we'll go back to this page and we can get on with doing our goals section. So, okay, we're not using these ones. Back to these stickers. I don't know if I want to do like more of a collage segment. I feel like I usually map out like three goals or 3 kind of things to kind of work on for the month, and I've done this sort of layout where I've done like this for a while now, and I'm not really feeling it, so maybe I do 3 bigger boxes, and then that gives me space to journal about it, and then I can always come back at the end of the month and like write about how it went as well. So maybe I do it more kind of decorative. I think actually what I will do, because it's only 3 sections, I will decorate the bottom corner with a little collage, and then I can do 3 boxes. So for example, like the boxes can be kind of here, and just map them out like this. Obviously I'll rub this out, but this gives you a better idea. You maybe can't even see the pencil, but 3 of those. I think it's getting a little dark. Let's try and brighten up the light a little bit. So yeah, 3 boxes for the goals. I can do like a little header or some washi tape, and I can do a little collage. So I think perfectly this fits. So that is 1 whole sticker sheet complete. Wonderful. And then maybe I could use this as like a little calligraphy sort of section. Dare I try just go for it, like this month, or what should I write this month, or goals, or focus? Maybe write the word focus. Let me pencil that in first. So let's try that. Okay. Focus. I can never get the S to join in calligraphy. I always do it wrong, but that's it. Okay, let's go over that and make it a little bit darker. It'll do. I didn't do the S right, but it's fine. Practice, practice. And we're good. It didn't ghost over to the other side. I feel like we could probably get away with some more kind of stuff in here. Maybe, I wonder if this would come up and I could add more of like the washi. So we'll cut this off. We'll cut off a little section of this. Add that, just to add a little bit more dimension and height in there. Here we go. And once again, I am looking for something that I can add as little sprinkles. I can do it with the pen. I'll just add little dots and stars and whatnot. But I wish I had little stickers that I feel like I just need to add like a little sprinkle sticker sheet to my shop that like has lots of these little elements, and just call it a sprinkle sticker sheet. That could work. What do we think? Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because I always look for little like sprinkles and sparkles, and yeah, anyway, that'll do. And then I will, okay, let's go from, we'll do it like this, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll go right over to the edge. Oh, that was a bit wonky, oops. And then this one. A little bit wonky again. It's getting a little dark. It seems bright enough for the camera, but I am struggling a little bit. That's fine. It's just a little bit more hand drawn, which is totally fine. Adds a little bit of character. And then what we can do is, could I split this? That's probably too small to split into three. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll put in some of these, I think. We'll use these ones. Should we do right at the corner? That one's a bit wonky. Whoops. Okay, and then we can take some more of these and decorate a little bit more in the corner. And then I can write like the title of the goal, and then this can be a journaling section or a section where I kind of go into more detail. We'll add cinnamon swirls and then jam or donuts. No, we already have donuts here. We'll go for jam. There we go. Perfect. So there we have it. I keep my spreads fairly simple. I used to do a whole lot more, and I realized I just wasn't. It wasn't for me. I wasn't using it as much, and it was just a waste of paper. And yeah, I decided to just pare things back and see what works for me. So normally I do a double page spread. This time I've done 2 double page spreads. So we've got my running kind of calendar here on the side. I've got more space this month now for that. Then this is my goals or focus section. I kind of like the word focus more than goals, because sometimes when you write down a goal, it's hard to have any tangible way to like note that you've actually achieved it. So having a focus for me is more that I am working on that thing, and it's not necessarily that I have it's like, it's not number focused goals, it's more action focused goals. So I will put like the title at the top, whether it's something, maybe I want to work on something related to Patreon, or maybe my newsletter, or something personal. I can write the header there and go into more detail with pen, or I can do like a little small section to write exactly what it's about, and then at the end of the month I could write how it went. You know, I could split this into 2. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it yet. I'll probably do that off camera. And I will do some close-ups of this at the end as well, so you can see everything in a little bit more detail. So yeah, that's my kind of productive section, and kind of keeping track of everything. And then this is a little bit more planning, a little bit more detail. But also, like I said before, you could use this as a journaling section for each week. Yeah, it's up to you. I really like how it's turned out. I think this is going to work well for me. But again, I will let you know whenever we get to next month's Plan With Me how it went. I will give you a little bit of an update at the start of next month's video to show how it went. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more. I have tons of planning videos on my channel. There's loads in a playlist. I'm hoping to make some more vlogging, journaling style content in the near future. It just sort of depends on my schedule a little bit, because as I've mentioned, it is summer and my kid is not at school, so it's hard for me to vlog whenever there's a child running around. So yeah, my schedule's a little bit up and down, but we shall see what happens. I am keen on adding a few more casual videos to my channel. I would love to know if that's something you'd be interested in. More of like the day-to-day and chatty sort of stuff rather than setting up a bullet journal. It's more to do with kind of journaling for mindfulness, or journaling to find my morning routine and nighttime routine, or like figuring out, I don't know, a way to do something specific that you've struggled with for a while, or just working on creative journaling. So more of just kind of like a sit down with just crafts and papers and ephemera. Yeah, I just want to diversify the content a little bit more, so I would love to know what your thoughts are on that. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to comment them down below. As always, stay cozy, and I'll catch you in the next one.